As you may have noticed, I read a lot right before bed, which is after I've taken a shower, and that's why I have very nice wet hair. But at any rate, I am now reading My Cousin Rachel, which I started at my friend's wedding a couple of days ago. I'm enjoying it so far. It's interesting. I kind of really like the unreliable narrator, Philip. He doesn't know his own mind, and he keeps making his cousin Rachel out to be this angelic demon, which makes about as much sense as it's supposed to. I was in Duluth all weekend and it was glorious. I didn't take any video because I was with family the whole time, and I love it. I had dogs cuddling me and kids asking me questions, and it just made my weekend. Now I am in Albert Lea. It is Monday the 22nd, and I am about to go in for an interview, hence the button down under my hoodie. It's really windy, so it's kind of cold, but I have a suit jacket to put on behind me here. Anyway, I just wanted to check in and say hi. This is my life. Hopefully something comes out of this interview, but if not, I've got other applications in the works, and we will see where it all goes. I stayed up way too late Saturday night and read Kingdom of Ash. I read the first 100 pages, but it wasn't really catching me, and then 3 days later, Saturday, I started reading again, and I just kind of continued until 3:30 in the morning, which might have been a mistake. But I really enjoyed it. More in my wrap-up to come. Sarah J. Maas is not my favorite writer by a long shot, but I do still really enjoy her work. Then tonight, which is the 29th, I finally finished Marco Polo, which has been unfortunately put off for a lot of the other books that I wanted to read, and just I didn't really want to take the time and effort to, you know, read something from the 13th century, but I finished it and I really enjoyed it, which I was a little bit surprised about. Some of the stories are really great, and I loved that I recognized some of the names like Genghis Khan or Genghis Khan, I'm still not sure, and Toktai and Kaidu and I think it was Kaidu's daughter, that sounds right, who was supposed to get married, but she said, if you can wrestle me to the ground, if you can win, then I will marry you. If you can't, you forfeit 100 horses, and look at me. So she ends up with a herd of 10,000 horses or something because nobody can beat her, and then her father sends her into battle and they just keep winning and winning, and it's great. I love that story. It's just phenomenal. So stuff like that I really enjoyed. It was very stereotypically sort of 13th century trader, but that's what I expected, so it met up perfectly. And now I have 2 days to finish Oliver Twist because it is Victober, and this is obviously Victorian, but I haven't started it because, again, older English and Victorian England is by far not my favorite. So I'm just gonna see where this goes. I'm liking Oliver Twist more than I thought I would, so I should make a clarification on what I said earlier. My British queen is Elizabeth I, if you didn't know. So Victoria's pretty low on my priority list. I think I like Mary Queen of Scots more than I like Victoria. But that isn't to say that I don't like Victorian literature, because I actually do find it very interesting. Jane Austen, Charles Dickens, all those. Jonathan Swift, love him. I think he's Victorian. So I am enjoying Oliver Twist. I'm about 100 pages into it, so I just have 300 pages to go in 2 days. Ought to be fun, right? See ya. I have decided that vlogs are not really my thing. I don't want to make them solely reading vlogs. You know, I've seen a fair number of other blogs and it seems like they include parts of their life, and I think that's really cool and I love watching it, but I've realized that that's not me. I am a very private person and I am very awkward and uncomfortable with filming every part of my life. I don't even take pictures of every part of my life. I take pictures when I travel and that's about it. So this is my second and last reading vlog, at least for now, because it doesn't quite feel right. So I hope you enjoyed the month of October, and if I ever start up again, I'll let you know. Hope you enjoyed. Until my next video. Bye.